Hello, we are Panorama. We are here to discuss the problems in Sitio Bebe, a barangay in Pampanga that we aim to help. In our previous video, we talked about the health crisis that unfortunately affected the area, with 65% of cases being respiratory infections. Upon investigating, we found that poor air quality due to mineral mining and factory work being done nearby is causing respiratory distress among residents. Particulate matter pollutants are spread by the wind during mining, causing shortness of breath, wheezing, coughing, chest pain, and fatigue. These particles can aggravate lung disease, trigger asthma attacks and acute bronchitis, and increase the risk of respiratory infections. Factories are known to be a large contributor to air pollution as they release large volumes of organic substances into the air during industrial processes, such as carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, and chemicals.
As we also already slightly mentioned in the first video, Sitio Bebe was also greatly affected by scarcity and shortage. One of the big reasons why Sitio Bebe experiences health issues and why they have no proper health treatment is because of the lack and shortage of professional health workers, medical equipment, medicine, and etc. Since the common livelihood is mining and factory work, not many residents specialize in health work. They also experience scarcity in clean water. Due to the pollution in the air, they usually don't have any access to proper clean water, which results in residents needing to boil their water just to make it safe to drink.
Bingo! But what is scarcity and what is shortage? And what are the possible effects of scarcity and shortage? Scarcity refers to the demand for a particular product or service outweighs the availability of the product or service in question. As a consequence, scarcity could restrict the selection. If there is scarcity, the elevated level of demand allows companies to request more for the item in issue, causing prices to rise. Higher prices will then encourage vendors to produce more of that good. At the same time, increased prices will reduce demand. And then, let's take Sitio Bebe's condition as an example. The demand of water exceeds over the amount of water supply available. We can relate to this to water scarcity. Water scarcity is the lack of fresh water resources to meet the standard water demand. Usually, causes of water scarcity are climate change, natural disasters, and water waste. Shortage is when the quantity required exceeds the quantity delivered, and an imbalance occurs. To be in an equitable market, the quantity supplied must be equal to the quantity demanded. Otherwise, there is either a surplus or an absence. When there is shortage of something, such as health professionals, there is a deficiency or lack of amount needed, expected, or due.
One of the most noticeable impacts of scarcity is prices. It can happen gradually over time. Scarcity also leads to unsustainable growth and a rises in quality, as rising prices make it hard for those who are not well off. Severe enough that scarcity or resources lead to shortage of basic goods and services. Another effect of scarcity is the cognitive bias that makes people place a higher value on that object that is scarce and a lower value on one that is able in abundance.
To sum it up, recently we have been doing a lot of research on how we can help them. And that is also not a problem as we plan to utilize and avail health partnerships with other local organizations to help Sitio Bebe residents solve this problem. This is a really big help to the residents as they have been suffering with these problems and have been needing help since it started. And it is still ongoing. Panorama will now move on with budgeting and allocating the needed things to help out the residents, which we will be helping to solve these main problems. And let's not forget the numbers we reached on our first video. Thank you guys so much for all the support you have given us in our YouTube channel and other social media platforms. This really helped boost our webpage and reach our target audience. We encourage you to step in our community and wholeheartedly donate, contribute, and help us with solving more problems and helping people who are in need settle for the better